Sting is one of my favorite musicians. So, Guns N' Roses, would it be Appetite for Destruction or Use Your Illusion?
Hmm. Okay.
Well, on Radio Bandland, the idea is to get you a little nostalgic. For those of you who were there at the Embassy Riding School in Bengaluru, December 2023, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of the bands that blew the roof off was the Earth Below, and the trio is represented today by Shreyansh, who's their drummer. What's up, my man? How you doing?
Hey, good. Yeah. Just like in Mumbai now, and the monsoon is kind of ending. It's kind of good. The sun's out. Yeah. How are you?
Yes, I'm good, man. Tell me about playing at Bandland. It's never a dull experience playing in Bangalore. Bangaloreans know their rock and roll, and especially the brand of music that you guys play. It must have been exciting to roll it out to the Bandland audience on the BMS live stage.
It definitely was super fun. The bands that was playing there, it was like really nice to share the stage with them. And of course, being in Bangalore, the people you get there who are like so supportive for the music, it's really nice to play there. Yeah.
You were actually on the same day as War on Drugs and the Goo Goo Dolls. I take it you stayed back after your performance to watch them. And on day two were Amel and the Sniffers, the punk rock band, and Deep Purple. Tell me about those experiences.
War on Drugs was really nice to see them. It's like the sound they come up with and the kind of jam they do on the stage. It's really inspiring because like we kind of are on the same page when it comes to like improvising on stage. So it was like really inspiring to see that happen by such great people. And of course, Deep Purple, Ian Pace, I'm really inspired by that drummer. You know, that Highway Star song, like that's how I started. And to hear those stuff live, like, yeah, super nice.
Well, that is amazing. Highway Star is the reason you took on to being a drummer. What about the Goo Goo Dolls and what about Amel and the Sniffers? What do you think of them?
Yeah, Amel and the Sniffers, of course. It was super energetic. And I was just like there, but like, I was just like so lost. And I was trying to connect like how energetic one can be on the stage. So like, it was super nice like that. And Google Dolls, of course, Iris, I was waiting for that song. And it was nice to see that also. Yeah.
Shreyansh, Deepak Raghu has been around since 2010. So the Earth Below is actually over a 10-year-old outfit. But you guys are a new addition, the current trio, which is Shreyansh, Ashish Dharkar, and Deepak Raghu himself. How did you get together as a band, and how did this happen a couple of years ago?
So Ashish and Deepak, these guys were jamming from like an year before I joined them. And it was like a plan to do like a duo as what I heard from them. And then Deepak saw my videos on Instagram, I think, and he hit me up. And we did our jam. And since the jam, we were like, it's kind of happening and it's like a good chemistry. So that's how it all started. And it's been like 1.5 years now. And it's been really fun till now. Yeah.
Also, you guys are capable of some really hard, big rock sounds. You can be as metal as you can, but at the other end of the spectrum, you can also go into a Harkat studio here in Mumbai and do some really interesting psychedelic wall of sound experience stuff. So, which do you enjoy more? Getting on a stage and just banging out the hard rockers, or doing something on the softer side?
I think we enjoy both. Like we both have our like times when you feel like you just want to like chill out a bit and be a bit more emotional and connect. Let's say the monsoon, it just like makes you depressed, let's say. And sometimes you just like super energetic, super pumped, and you just want to like get on stage and plug your stuff and just like go all out. So like we enjoy both, honestly. And yeah, I think we just enjoy both. We can't pick one, to be honest.
But even before you jammed up and you got into the band, were you a fan of the Earth Below sound? I mean, for example, did you listen to the debut EP Aleph? Did you listen to the first full-length album, Nothing Works, Volume 2, Hymns for Useless Gods? Were you familiar with the music?
I never heard of the band, but like as soon as I got to know about Earth Below and I first checked out the album, the first song I remember was the Bidos. I just heard it. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, okay, this is a sound which is not so common here. And it just like really resonated with me, and I really dig that sound. And I was like all in for like doing a jam with Deepak and seeing how it goes, you know.
So, what's the future looking like, buddy? Are you guys working on another EP? Is there going to be another release in the year 2024 this year, or maybe early next year?
Yeah, we're thinking for like one more release this year. We have like the drum and bass recorded for like a few more songs. And yeah, but like we're thinking one more release this year and maybe like a few more, like two or three more next year. We played like all our new songs, I mean unreleased songs in like Bandland, which we played. Yeah, like songs from there and more stuff coming out soon. Yeah, for sure.
What would be your favorite Earth Below song to play on?
Oh, okay. Man, right now it's Holy Fire. Like,
Holy
it's so
fire.
groovy, so energetic. Yeah, it's right there.
Let's go back to some Bandland memories, man. I mean, how amazing is it that there's a festival for bands as opposed to just solo singer-songwriters and their entourage. You're all kindred souls, all of you as bands, performing there, exchanging notes with the Indian bands, just doing the hang. Any interesting stories you got to tell from Bandland?
Yeah, there are quite a few, but like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's like I don't want to like put it out there, but it was good to see the rock bands coming out and not just like DJs. Like there was no DJ in this whole festival, and I was
There's
like,
no EDM
that,
music.
yeah,
I know what your preferences are now.
yeah, that was kind of satisfying, and I was like, yeah, it's going somewhere. It's like pretty unusual to not have like an electronic stuff along with the rock and just rock. And I was like, that's what should be happening a bit more, which is kind of nice to see that.
You really felt like you had come home. That's amazing.
Yeah, I felt like I fit in. Yeah, for sure.
Musical influences would be, what did you grow up listening to, buddy?
Man, honestly, it was like Guns N' Roses, let's say. I started there. And then as soon as like I got into the world of this thing, Porcupine Tree, stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, Alan Halsford, the guitarist. And then I got, into Vinnie Colaiuta, the drummer. And since then, the fusion thing started. So it was like really inspiring. And then Soundgarden, that was like a huge Soundgarden phase.
Wow.
So like a lot of Matt Cameron. So that was super nice also. Yeah.
Vinnie Colaiuta plays so on so many Sting albums. Sting and him are great friends.
Right.
And Sting is one of my favorite musicians. So, Guns N' Roses, would it be Appetite for Destruction or Use Your Illusion?
Hmm. Okay, use the illusion, let's say. Yeah.
Use Your Illusion. Lovely. Listen, thanks for talking to us, man. And I hope you have many more gigs like you had in Bandland. And I wish the Earth Below and you lots of luck, Shreyansh. Cheers.
Thanks. Cheers.
94.3 Radio 1.